talk about a little bit about your team's defensive effort? It was a big one.
Big game from Gary Trent Jr. and Pascal Siakam, showing his support for the young man who's had his third 40-point game for the Raptors since joining the team last year. And he had 42 points in this game, 8 rebounds on 8 of 11 3-point shooting, 13 for 21 overall. If we look at the shot chart from the first and second half, you can tell he was not settling for the three, and he was trying to get into the rhythm by hitting the jumpers and getting to his spots early. This is the example right here. In the first half, early on, he's trying to get into rhythm. So what does his teammate do? Set a screen here, and Gary Trent Jr. only needs a little bit of space in order for him to hit this three, and he gets it on this one. In this second shot here that we're looking at for the breakdown, Gary Trent Jr. gets the ball, and instead of forcing this three, which he could have done and he would have done in the past, instead he gets the pump fake, and look at how much he creates in terms of space that he can get a floater off instead of settling for that jumper or for that three-pointer forced. In the second half, he does more of the same, and in this one right here, again, instead of just going to the three-point line, he's trying to get to his spot, get into rhythm again, and he gets to this shot right here where he has enough space, he can put up a shot, and he's not worried about being forced or it being blocked. And in this critical play here, you can see Gary Trent Jr. is going all the way around, and Fred VanVleet and Pascal Siakam look like they're playing a two-man game. It wasn't working, and instead VanVleet finds Gary Trent Jr. here beautifully as they were down by 3 in this play here. And that was critical because that was also a point where they lost the lead to Phoenix, and it looked like it might have been slipping away. However, Gary Trent Jr. and the Raptors closed this one out. And some final notes on GTJ here is he did not settle for the three. He made all his free throws. He was 8 for 8. And he was very aggressive in terms of getting his shot and getting to his spots early on. Some of the cons here is he does kind of get excited. He almost had a costly turnover at the end of the game there. However, the Raptors recovered. If you enjoyed this quick breakdown, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share.